5 environmental groups to participate in UNDP Knowledge Fair, Roxborough Police Youth Club as a model for the entire country, and 2015 Tobago Heritage Festival kicks off this weekend.
InfoUpdate, bringing you the latest news, views and reviews,
along with responses,
comments and events
affecting you.
Brought to you by the Information Division of the Tobago House of Assembly.
5 environmental groups based in Tobago will be a part of the United Nations Development Programme's Knowledge Fair to be held in Trinidad on May 28th and 29th. The groups, SEMPA, NEST, the Palatuvia Village Council, ERIC and Environment Tobago, have accessed funding from the United Nations Global Environment Facility GEF program. The former chairman of the steering committee, Grace Thalma, spoke about the purpose of the fund.
To assist communities in helping them to develop projects and implement projects so that they can, in fact, help with the sustainability of our environment. And what we're doing here is ensuring that our grantees come together, they share and showcase what they've been doing, as well they network with other key people in the particular area of environment. Some will be lecturers, some are people who have best practices, who have carried out a number of projects, not only locally but regionally. And as well, they can now get into workshops and share a lot and learn a lot about what's happening in the rest of the world.
The United Nations Global Environment Facility program will pay for transportation and accommodation for the groups during the Knowledge Fair. From here, let's tell you that the Roxborough Police Youth Club came in for praises for the work it's done over the last 25 years. The group celebrated this achievement, and Davia Chambers has that story.
It was a day of prayer and thanksgiving as the members of the Roxborough Police Youth Club reflected on its success. The founder of the group, Collis Hazel, says there have been many changes since its establishment.
And after 25 years of triumph and consistent, meaningful activity that has impacted the lives and livelihood of 22% of this island's population, the Roxborough Police Youth Club must be justifiably proud. In fact, this organization cannot now be perceived as a youth club, but rather an organization status, an entrepreneur, a skill bank, an icon among service organizations in the country and even in the region.
The Acting Commissioner of Police, Stephen Williams, says the entire country should use the Roxborough Police Youth Club as a model of what an ideal group should be.
I am sure the work with the young people, 25 years of investment would have seen young persons being shaped and sent in the right direction.
I'm Davia Chambers for InfoUpdate.
And this year's edition of the Tobago Heritage Festival gets off to an early start to give patrons a sneak peek into what's expected for the final part of the Community Treasures trilogy. Alyssa Crosby tells us more.
This year's Tobago Heritage Festival marks its 28th anniversary by recognizing Tobago's ancestors, and particularly those icons who would have contributed significantly to strengthening and transferring cultural knowledge that we still use today. The activities begin on Thursday, May 29th at Fort King George, where there'll be visits to 4 historical locations. These include Powder Magazine Opel Tank, Old Administrative Building, Lighthouse and the Museum. This will be followed by a media briefing at 11:30 a.m. Celebrations continue later that day with a night market and craft fair, the viewing of the movie 1677, guided tours and entertainment from 5 p.m. On Friday 29th May, celebrations move to the Market Square car park with a food fair from 11 a.m. Later that evening, there will be a real dance at James Park from 4 p.m., followed by a street parade along Main Street onto Carrington Street, turning onto Wilson Road, ending at the Market Square car park with cultural performances. This year's celebration will round off the trilogy of community treasures with the theme recognition. I'm Melissa Crosby for InfoUpdate.
That's it from all of us at the Department of Information. I'm Lois Vincent and you've been listening to InfoUpdate.